When they call, I don't acknowledge it. She be stressing, saying body go.
So what I like to do is I like to split out on the bottom, so up to like where my eyebrows are, right, like here, and on both sides just swoop it around towards the back. So I'm gonna turn it around for you guys, and this is my chairs I'm going to be putting it up. Now we're just going to braid it up. So I split it in half, right? You're gonna split your hair in half, and you're just gonna braid it.
My first purchase is 100 clip. I remember nights when Brody had to make an onion flip. CeeLo betting C-Notes, bet it back and then come up again. I just met a Stacy, but I'm fucking with some other bitch. Stacy moving crazy cause she heard I fucked the other.
So now with a rubber band, we're going to tie the ends.
And you might never understand.
And it's done. So it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be, as long as they're just braided back, that's it. That's all I need. So we're just gonna crisscross. So I'm gonna show you guys, but now you're just gonna need bobby pins for this step. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see, hopefully.
Hoping that I take her back. Fuck a bitch once, don't call so she don't get attached. Kobe with the blunt, don't pass cause you won't get it back. Only living once, so cash, I gotta get to that.
So now we're just going to pin these boys down. And it's okay if you can't. You see how like it's sticking out? Even if it sticks out just a little bit when you pin down the corners here, because we're gonna have the extensions on, so you won't really be able to see it. I'm gonna list down below the extensions that I am using. These are from AliExpressway. These are originally how they come. So you can see they're thin. They're not as full as these. They're the same company. The only thing I did was because I didn't want to have so much clips on my head, because if you see my hair is, I would say it's medium full. And what I did was I would take off on one of them that is the same length, right? I took off the clips and I just sewed them both together. And mine's a ratchet, but they will look like this. Promise you nobody's gonna see it, because look, that's all you'll see. And once you lay them down and everything, that's it. Like nobody could tell, you know. So this is just what I did to have them look fuller. So compared to before, this is after. Okay, we're gonna go with the 3 clips in. We're not going to clip it too close to the top. We're gonna leave a couple spaces because we're gonna put another clip in here. So we're just gonna put this towards the bottom end.
Pressure make me stronger, feel like Jordan, unlike 93. And I just spoke to God, he told me get that shit by any means.
Now we're gonna go with 2 clips.
My first purchase is 100 clip. I remember nights when Brody had to make an onion flip. CeeLo betting C-Notes, bet it back and then come up again. So
on the next set, we're just going to go, I would say, 1 inch. And all around her head also.
Make me never wanna cuff again. Cold world, I've been through real shit. And you might never.
So now what I'd like to do before applying my extensions on is straightening out my actual hair, just so it's easier.
Make it flip that blicky still flare. Got me in my thoughts just wondering like when they would care. Trip you off this Henny the privilege.
Oh, so this is the flat iron I'm using. This is the Infinity Eye Pro Con Air. So it looks just like this. I bought this in Walgreens, but I bought this I would say 4 years ago, 5 years ago. If I find it, I'll link it down below in case y'all do like it. So we're gonna go with the 2 clips and the 4 clips again and do the same thing.
Ain't nobody birthday, sideline pitching, who in the game, I need a jersey. If this weed ain't really loud enough, my niggas heard me. Lil bro on the first floor.
We're gonna go another inch again.
Down by a long shot, that's a bucket. And a bad bitch on my dick, out of nowhere, I don't trust it. Phenom to the hustle, I was hopping cabs, tapping bags, pink on with the struggle. Waves of 800. One scar by the crib, I'm by the fire escape that I'm jumping. 2 cans, stone cold hit a glass break that I'm stunting. Few bands, try to stay in a hot spot with some psychos. Chain snatcher, bro probably gonna change it.
We're gonna go with these, right?
Stereotype, no, I ain't fucking with 5-0. Hate really and burst you. Never flip flop, kick like unbot. Really spin blocks like rehearsal. All my niggas might hurt you.
Now, I am okay with some of my hair being out, like my front, because it'll look like if they're bangs, you know, and especially when I curl them out, it gives it more of a nice texture, like wave. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you guys. So on this part, what I like to do is I like to part it out, where I'm going to have my hair laid out with my tail comb. I just part up, I'll say like an inch, right? I'll grab this much hair. Same thing we do on this side. So I part them together.
Make an onion flip. CeeLo betting C-Notes, bet it back and then come up again. I just met a Stacy, but I'm fucking with some other bitch. Stacy moving crazy cause she heard I fucked the other friend. Lately shit been crazy, feel like I've been fucking up again. But bro, these bitches crazy, make me never wanna cuff again. Cold world, I've been through real shit, and you might never understand till you feel shit.
Now we're going back with the 3 clips again. So these are the last 3 clips. The last 3 clips I have.
A grip and make it flip, that blicky still flare. Got me in my thoughts just wondering like when they would care. Trip you off this Henny the privilege, wishing I would shit. My old bitch playing games, hoping that I take her back. Fuck a bitch once, don't call so she don't get attached. Kobe with the blunt, don't pass cause you won't get it back. Only live in one.
I'm gonna go with this Edge Booster Style Factor Hair Pomade Stick Strong Hold. It's grape scent. This smells so good. And this retail for $10.99 plus tax. I bought this in a beauty supply.
Baking cookies, ain't nobody birthday. Sideline pitching, who in the game? I need a jersey. If this weed ain't really loud enough, my niggas heard me. Lil bro on the first floor got knocked down for the 30. Who gon' up it? I was down by a long shot, that's a bucket. And a bad bitch on my dick, out of nowhere, I don't trust it. Phenom to the hustle. I was hopping calves, tapping bags. Pain come with the struggle. Waves of 800. One scar by the crib, I'm by the fire escape that I'm jumping. 2 cans, stone cold hit a glass break that I'm stunting. Few bands, try to stay in a hot spot with some psychos. Chain snatcher, bro probably gonna change it if he don't like those. Robber stereotype, no, I ain't fucking with 5-0. Hate really and burst you. Never flip flop, kick like unbot. Really spin blocks like rehearsal. All my niggas might hurt you.
We could barely eat, Brody moving with it, not malicious, just to bear the streets. Every move specific, Honda Civics till we had the Jeep. Every move was tempting for the chicken, then you felt the heat. Moving off momentum, keep on jigging cause we play for keeps. Underrated bully style exclusive and it's never cheap. Pressure make me stronger, feel like Jordan, unlike 93. And I just spoke to God, he told me get that shit by any means. Look, real dreams of this money shit. When I touch a mill, my first purchase is 100 clip. I remember nights when Brody had to make an onion flip. CeeLo betting C-Notes, bet it back and then come up again. I just met a Stacy, but I'm fucking with some other bitch. Stacy moving crazy cause she heard I fucked the other friend. Lately shit been crazy, feel like I've been fucking up again. But bro, these bitches crazy, make me never wanna cuff again. Cold world, I've been through real shit, and you might never understand till you feel shit. I made a plan that if I fail, then I still win. Gotta be resourceful, took some losses, but we still here. Smoking on my L's and keep it pushing like a wheelchair. Double up a grip and make it flip, that blicky still flare. Got me in my thoughts just wondering like when they would care. Trip you off this Henny the privilege, wishing I would shit. My old bitch playing games, hoping that I take her back. Fuck a bitch once, don't call so she don't get attached. Kobe with the blunt, don't pass cause you won't get it back. Only living once, so cash, I gotta get to that. Clock aluminum, when I'm shooting them, it's a Reynolds rap. Rock Kasubi mixed with the Gucci, my niggas into that. Being broke just wasn't alright, and it's clip for that. Need a stroke, she wasn't my type, so I sent her back.
So this is what we have so far. Literally only took 10 minutes to do this. Now I'm not gonna brush it out yet. So with my Algae hairspray, to So I'm going to hairspray my hair.
I was hopping cabs, tapping bags, pink on with the struggle. Waves of 800, one scar by the crib, I'm by the fire escape.
So I'm gonna go with some edge brush, just like this. And I'm gonna go in my Got2b glue gel. While my hair is like cooling down, I'm gonna just do my edges. So I just looked back at my camera and realized that it didn't show when I was brushing out my hair, and then I just went in with this hairspray, this here, and sprayed it. I think I showed that part, but I know to cut off when I did my edges. And after a while, like, I just combed it out with my fingers, and this is the result we got.
Cold nights, we could barely eat, and Brody moving with it, not malicious, just to bear the streets. Every move specific, Honda Civics till we had the Jeep. Every move was